This is Brennan from LemWatch. Today I'm going to show you some better stack tips and tricks that most teams either miss or don't set up properly. If you're using it already, this will help you clean things up. If you're new to it, this will save you from future headaches. So let's jump in. So this video is for SaaS founders, dev teams, agencies managing client sites, anyone responsible for uptime, or anyone who has ever found out that the site was down from a customer. If you use BetterStack but feel like you just turned it on and never optimized it, this is for you. Let's talk about how to actually use BetterStack properly. Most people just leave the default location on. A better idea is to add multiple global locations. You go to monitors. When you create your monitor, you scroll down, advanced settings, and when you scroll down, you'll see your regions. Select as many as possible. Then only set your trigger alerts. After two or more things fail. Why? Because sometimes it's just one region having a bad day. This prevents false alarms and panic messages. The alert escalation is also pretty useful. So don't send Slack, SMS, email, and everything else at once. Instead, your first alert should go to Slack. If it's not fixed within 5 minutes, then escalate to email. If it's still not resolved, escalate to someone else. This keeps your phone from exploding at 3 a.m. for something minor. Next, tag everything. Now, this sounds boring at first, but it's not. Tag your monitors and logs like production, staging, client name, high priority. Later, when something breaks, you'll actually thank yourself because it makes filtering super fast instead of messy. Now, most teams only monitor websites, but what about monitoring backup scripts, cron jobs, payment processes, and data sync tasks? You can use heartbeat monitoring for these. If they don't turn on in time, you will know. What this does is it prevents silent failures, which are way worse than loud ones. Next, set up your status page before you need it. You click the status page. I've got one set up there, but you can create a new one by clicking there. Now, it's best to set it up before and now so you can customize it, add your services, and prepare for it while everything is still calm. Because during an outage, you just click an update. That's much better than scrambling while customers are refreshing your homepage. Another useful tip would be to use saved log searches. BetterStack logs are powerful, but most people just search randomly. Instead, create saved searches like 500 errors, payment failures, or login issues. Now you can check key problems in seconds. Now that's a huge time saver. Another pretty useful tip would be to disable your alerts during maintenance hours. If you know you're deploying at 2 a.m., disable the alerts during that window. Otherwise, you'll get your site down messages because you just took it down yourself. It's a simple setting, but it makes a big difference. Now, BetterStack is solid, but it's not perfect. If traffic grows and you ingest everything, costs will grow as well. So be selective with what you log. You don't need every single line of noise. Also, things can get messy over time. If you keep adding monitors without structure, then alerts can overlap, notifications can duplicate, and policies become confusing. Set naming rules early and stay organized. The future you will appreciate this task. If you need super detailed performance tracing, like enterprise tools such as Datadog or New Relic, BetaStack isn't trying to be that. It focuses more on reliability, uptime, and logs. For most small to mid-sized teams, that's enough. Right. So, in order to simplify, if you just want basic uptime monitoring, something like UptimeRobot may be fine. But if you want logs, incident management, escalation policies, and status pages in one place, then BetaStack gives you more. Compared to heavy enterprise tools like Datadog, BetaStack is simpler, easier to set up, and less overwhelming. It hits a nice middle ground. It's not too basic, not overly complex. For context, this is how we do this in LemWatch, which is the tool we use ourselves. LemWatch focuses heavily on simplicity. Instead of layering multiple observability systems, it keeps things clean. It's got clear uptime monitoring, straightforward alerts, and a simple dashboard. That's all paired nicely with easy reporting. It's built for founders and small teams who just want clarity without configuration overload. If your main question is my system healthy right now? Then that's the focus. If you're using BetaStack, apply these tips. Clean up your alerts, use tags, and monitor background jobs. You'll immediately reduce noise and increase clarity. If you're deciding between tools, ask yourself, do you want deeper logging and incident features, or do you want focused uptime monitoring with less setup? If you want to see this approach in full, LemWatch is linked below.